Yemen, a country on the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, is in the grip of a devastating crisis. A brutal civil war has been raging for over 5 years, leaving millions of people in dire need of humanitarian aid. Picture this: entire neighborhoods reduced to rubble, hospitals and schools destroyed, and children starving to death. The situation is so dire that the UN has called it the world's worst humanitarian crisis. But who's behind this catastrophe? The conflict is complex and involves many players, but at its heart, it's a power struggle between the government and Houthi rebels. The war has drawn in regional powers, with Saudi Arabia and Iran supporting opposing sides. The impact on the civilian population is catastrophic. Millions of Yemenis are displaced, and many more are facing severe food shortages. The country's already weak health system has been pushed to the brink of collapse, leaving millions without access to basic medical care. And yet, despite the scale of the crisis, Yemen remains largely out of the headlines. The world seems to have turned its back on this forgotten war, leaving the Yemeni people to suffer in silence. But there's still hope. With increased awareness and international pressure, we can help bring an end to this senseless conflict and bring relief to the millions of Yemenis who are suffering. The crisis in Yemen is a human tragedy of epic proportions. Let's not let it be forgotten.